Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and it's time for a little bit more of my Age of Wonders 3 Commonwealth campaign. This is episode 14, hopefully. Should have messed that up, eh? Alright, so episode 14, guys, we're going to continue where we left off as Larissa Mirabach, whatever her name is. And we are going to attempt to be astoundingly amazed. What is that? That is not good. That is what we commonly call a bad thing. Alright, well, considering they're trying to be sneaky people and sneak past us, which sadly I haven't noticed before, we're going to try and build up some sort of a defense, if at all possible. I'm noticing my throat's a little raw today. Did a lot of talking, did a lot of stuff, a lot of work, so I'm a little meh overall, and I do apologize for my mehedness, but it's okay. We will manage. Anyhow, yeah, so let's go see if we can figure out a way of stopping that. We are nearly to the ability to summon a node serpent, and hopefully that pans out okay. We'll see. He's able to move. No, he's actually not able to. Alright, so I guess we'll move... Yeah, I don't know. We're all over it, guys. We'll figure it out. Protect my town! Oh, he's just bypassing it straight out, huh? Okay, well that's interesting. I'd say it's a really great idea for him, but yeah, it's definitely interesting. He wins the interesting... Ooh, some gold sitting there too. Just sweet, nice. And we get an additional 20 to 30 power points, I guess? Sure, we'll take it. Well, since I have this feeling that we're going to need to kind of defend and build up, I think it's time we started to do just that. I think what we're going to do here, though, is build some of these things, because we need to, and hopefully this gets handled pretty quickly. There's no way to be absolutely certain it will be handled quickly, but we're gonna hope. We are going to hope. Alright, let's end the turn. Get her to move there, maybe. It looks like they split their forces. That's an interesting tactic. But I can't say it's completely unheard of, or completely underwhelming, or overwhelming, or... There's definitely whelming involved. Ooh, the beetle. Well, we should have a secondary person by the time this all strikes. So I'm okay with that. I'm gonna try to get this done. Try to get this handled as quickly as possible. The structure was undefended, always a nice thing. And we're gonna come down here and try to be prepared for whatever's next. Orders, it's fine. Sit there and defend. And we shall wait here for whatever's going to happen. And I am back from the phone call of death! Or whatever you want to... How's this closely matched? Ooh, this might be closely matched. Alright, well, let's see. How are we going to plan this out? Oh, it's weird. It's our turn. Oh, it's not closely matched. They're hallucinating. It's fine. You wanna know why it's not closely matched? Because I can do this. Booyakasha! Now what are you gonna do, fool? Alright, how far can you move? You can move there. So it means if I move here, and I move him here, should be able to run you down and murder your face. Let's see if I'm correct in my assessment of this situation. Oh gosh, okay, maybe we're closer match than I thought. I wasn't really planning on the whole getting owned by your spellcasting thing. That did hurt a little bit. Oh man, this really is close. Hopefully he attacks these guys. They should get first swing if he does. Or he can do that and cheat and win. Or by cheat, I don't mean he actually cheated, but he did manage to surpass me in all ways. That's really, really unfortunate. Well, whatever. Do what you gotta do. Well, very likely victory, really? It's the best you're gonna give me? Well, it's going to be a very, very sound and thorough thrashing for you, sir. Alright, bring it on, fool. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, guys. There's stuff that needs to be done. My throat is pretty raw. You'll see when you hear my announcement video for the new Dota 2 series exactly why my throat is numb and raw and sore and in agony. Agony might be overreaching, but it's pretty rough. And there is a reason for it, so sad reality, right? Turn. Hopefully nothing horrible happens to me. No. Excellent. Alright, well, we're gonna move forward a little bit. Fire some of them there tangies up in the place to be. Do one of those. Sweet, sweet, nice. We'll go over here with the prospectors. We'll let them prospect. And finally, the human archery. Oh, they have bad morale. That's interesting. The riders are not having a good day. And there's a reason for that. They just got killed. We just killed them dead. It would have been so much cooler had he actually sent that guy instead of the... well, it's fine. It's whatever. Alright, well... we managed to really, really upset the balance of the world here. And she is ready to cast a spell. And our Node Serpent is ready to chase down some bad guys. And he shall do so with much aplomb. I'm fairly certain we'll be able to manage that. I'm going to do another summon fantastical creature because I can do these things. Alright, let's get ourselves some beetle command going here, and then we will get ourselves some actual good units rocking out and all that fun, wonderful stuff. And in the meantime, I don't know. We'll come over here and take this. And then once we get that situated, we should be able to come down here and then just build up a much larger force and then push our way forward. I think that's a wise course of action. Could be completely wrong, could be stupid as heck, but we're going to assume it's a wise course of action. So, we're going on assumptions here. Alright, very likely victory. We like very likely victories. It makes us feel pretty excited and kind of relaxed and chilling in here, you know. It's good. Bring it on. I know you're going to do your little prismatic magic fist of death on me. Oh, this is going to sit there. And he's going to... okay. I see how we're going to play this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it in time. He's going to hit me with another spell, and... I don't think he's got a third, though. So if we just move... here... we end our turn, and he doesn't have another spell. He had another spell. Well, that's disappointing. That is pretty darn disappointing, I will say. With a large amount of certainty. Alright, well, that basically means to me... oh, we're pretty safe up here. I don't really foresee that ever going negatively for me. It's okay. Kenton will unfortunately not be able to do what it wants to do. We're just going to have to produce a couple of human archers, and we're just going to have to deal with it. Alright, so we're going to end our turn, I guess. Structure was undefended. Let's see what we're looking at here. We'll go back to this. Hopefully he moves. There he goes. Yay! Alright. So what is this thing? This thing is moving around doing stuff too. It's crazy, it's angry, it's ready. It's venomous and viperous and all sorts of things going on. Alright, well, if we don't win this time, we're going to be very, very, very incredibly sad. We're going to hope that the thing wasn't there long enough for him to actually take in full. Probability of that actually being true, not super likely, but hey, you know what? We should be able to manage this. We're going to get hit pretty hard by whatever horrible spell. No, it's not even going to spell us. That's interesting. Alright, well, we're going to move up with this guy right here. Probably these fellows, and maybe these fellows, and possibly this fellow. And we're going to get our hero up in there. Now this could backfire slightly, we'll see. Nope. Oh, he survived. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's see if he casts a spell and does massive damage. Nope. Alright, and you're maxed out as an elite, you're low, and you're nothing, so we want you to get strong. Alright. Welcome, my human cavalry. Welcome to greatness. That's something. We got the town back. Do we have to absorb it, or is it ours? It's ours, so we don't even have to absorb it. That is excellent. So we're going to build up another army. We're going to have a human knight, a human priest, a human halberder, I guess a couple archers, and we should be good. And then we're going to head back this way. Our magical creatures are being magicized or magicized or something. And stuff is just, it's happening. Oh, goodness. Hello? Huh. Well, I feel as if I wait, it will end up much worse for me, so I'm going to have to actually take this fight. It's closely matched, but it looks like we have the nod. So after this combat, guys, I think I'm going to break off the episode. As I said, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one. But, you know, not bad for a little bit of Triumph Thursdays returning. Let's just kind of show off a little bit of what they got going. I would have preferred more, but, you know, more isn't always better. Alright, so it looks like we got some nasty stuff coming. We're not going to have the easiest of time dealing with this, but it shouldn't be overwhelmingly terrible either. Alright, so what do we want to do first? Let's do this first. Deal with him. In a very, very, not very nice manner. Alright, I'm going to move over here, and we're going to take a very, very powerful pot shot with much happiness. And drop his fool behind. Alright, I guess we'll let them come forward again. We're going to go over here. We do have two Beetle Boys ready to do some Beetle Boy work. Now, these are Marauders, so they're not even ranged. Okay, that's fine. And I suppose... oh, we can't. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Are we going to get, like, nuked by something? No? So if we can deal with the Beetle Boy now, the rest of these should fall pretty simplistically. So we just have to make sure we can actually take them out. And I think that we'll be able to do that without much of an issue. And we're going to hit him with that. And we're going to come over here and defend. Come back over this way. Move pretty far. So let's see if we move back to here. And maybe we go over to here with this guy. And we go here with him. I think that might be okay. Let's see what happens. They're gonna come do a little bit of baby damage, no big deal. And here comes the beetles. Trading with the other beetles, it's no big deal. They're moving up, they're trying to get into range to actually do something. So what we're gonna shoot for is getting here. It's pretty far out of our purview still, so we're gonna do this. A little bit of damage. It should do significant work. And fortunately, we're going to have to use these guys, which I don't particularly enjoy, but it's okay. And we're going to go attack this, which isn't too bad. Now that leaves us with these fellows on this side. And I am a pretty big proponent of hurting things a lot. So, what I'm going to do is this. We'll move here. And I am going to fire on them. And they are really, really not going to enjoy it. And then I'm going to murder them. And that's that. So we're going to take some damage from them, and a little bit from them. But the trebuchet should be out of gas. Okay, so that's done. That hurt him quite badly. Trebuchet should be pretty hurt as well. Going to try to back up far enough that he won't die. And we'll get them in there. And we should be able to go over here and maybe take a shot. Do a little bit of damage on them. And then if we move up, we should have a decent shot on this one as well. There we go. And with that, we're going to end our turn and see what's next. Uh-oh. I'm going to leave a little bit of a mark. I've had worse. Alright, so what we're going to do now is heal him up. Welcome back! Move closer. See what this does. Alright. And destroy it. Excellent. Another pretty big hit, and that's it. So all we have to do now is deal with that issue right there. So we'll end our turn, and the trebuchet's got nothing on us. Oh, it can still attack. Mildly impressive. Oh, we'll have him finish off the treb and level up, and that is sweet, sweet nice, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet, sweet nice. And at this point, we can just go and deal with the next beetle boy. And now, all of their combat is totally done skis. And once this thing is down, that is that, ladies and gentlemen, and the episode will be over. I apologize, it's a little lackluster today. I don't know. I'm really enjoying playing this game when I get a chance to play it, but it seems like it's so far between episodes that it just loses something in translation, you know? It's lost in translation. Or some such nonsense. Alright, crush him, my friend. Good job. Alright. And there we go. So we eliminated an army of 8 coming at us pretty soundly. It was a rather sound thrashing that we gave it. We lost 1 unit, not the biggest deal in the world. And in fact, once this is built, I think we're gonna have a goblin. I want to say. I want to say we want somebody that's ranged, maybe a light witch doctor, maybe a goblin apprentice. I don't know. Yeah, I think we'll go with the goblin apprentice to come out and join us. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to do it. We'll end our turn, see what transpires, but that's pretty much it. You can see some movement, some stuff floating around doing different things, but there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The end of this episode. Hopefully in the next couple we'll be able to actually finish off whatever is remaining in the upper above ground, and then we'll go underground and deal with what we're actually supposed to be doing all this time. Either way, until next time guys, my name is Bumpy McSquigums, and I will see you later.